It just got flooded, and you're going to break in there or walk in there because you know people are gone and steal stuff. That is so awful to treat your fellow man like that when they're already down, kicking them while they're down. And it's very disturbing to see that, and that's why it's so nice to see when you see people helping each other, and that includes business owners. That's what gives people jobs, y'all. You don't want to hurt business owners. That's why when people talk about taxes and how it helps the rich, you want to help the rich. The rich is who employs the rest of us, y'all. They've got to have those businesses to run, and yes, they make a lot of money, but they need to because they've got to have income money. Do they have fancy houses and cars? Sure, and they should. They built a business, and it's giving you a job for your family. So I never put down the rich. You know, people knocked Trump and probably some others who are very, very wealthy because they didn't give, and then when he did give, they said he didn't give enough. He said he was going to give $1 million, and people were like, well, if he's worth $10 million, well, that means all his buildings and everything. That doesn't mean he can liquefy his assets and suddenly give $10 million, $1 billion, whatever it is. But the fact that he would set an example in giving at a ratio proportionate to the fact that he's a billionaire, millionaire, whatever, was a good example to set. So why would people just complain about that? I mean, there's other people who are super rich that gave nothing. So I don't know. I don't know that. I mean, I hope there's people who are rich that gave some, and maybe they did do they just wanted God to know. They didn't want anybody else to know and get credit for it. So they may have given and you don't know. And he may have given more and you don't know. And he's not going to tell you. So be careful before you judge people for their actions. I remember once I did that, and a friend of mine, I was like, when somebody has that kind of money, they should give to other people. And she's like, how much did you give? I'm like, well, I haven't given any. And she goes, well, Beth, you should give proportionate to what you can before you complain about somebody else just because they've got a lot of money, assuming they don't need a lot of money. You shouldn't complain about that they should be the ones to give. They made that money, just like you made yours. And what you do with yours is your business, and what they do with theirs is their business. And I was like, I stand corrected. Don't ever be afraid to admit it when you're wrong, especially when you're just blatantly wrong, because you look like an idiot, because everybody else is going, it's true, it's wrong. Okay, today this is a little too goopy. Like, it's not as good as it was yesterday. I'm not finding it easy to work with. Matter of fact, I'm finding it very difficult. And I did a good eyelash crimping, and it's not looking like it's curling very much. It's gooping up too much. And as you have seen, I put on several layers, and all I'm doing is getting, my eyelashes are all catty-wopped, y'all. I don't know about y'all, but mine go all which ways. But they don't go like fanned out, like beautiful eyelashes like some people's do. So it's very hard for me to get them to go up and not go out all wacky. And so I work real hard just to get the fan effect, period. Like, see how those are going sideways and these are going that way? I'm trying to get them to go up. And as I do that, it's just adding more product and it's getting more goopy. I'm trying to take it off the ends. Okay, and so what do we know about it when it gets to this level? What do we know? Oh, there's a time to just stop. Say, okay, that's what I've got for today. This is cute packaging, though, with the little flamingos, little pink flamingos. Fabulous flocking lashes. It probably is great. Y'all, I forgot to put on my eyebrows. I don't know what number we're at right now. But I'm going to keep going. I'm going to use the E20 short shader because that's what I like. And I'm going to go back into this Too Faced I Love Candy and go to Hot Chocolate. And see how I need the mirror? Now I got to put that down and pick a mirror up. So awful. Alright, so I hope this is a good color for me. It seems like it would be. It is. It's a little red. My brows are like truly black hairs. It's so weird. Oh, that's good. And then, of course, bring it forward a little bit to blend it in. But always stay lighter in the front. You get darker as you go back. Is that? Let's see where we are. part 10. Okay. So we have run over. I'm going to keep going. I'm just going to keep going because I'm a goer. I don't give up. Now, I like this brow better than this brow almost every time. And I think this one is lower. So I'm going to bring it up. There. That's the mistake I'm making. I'm not going high enough there. And then I need to bring it on down right there and not go so far back. You think? Yeah, I think that looks better when I do it that way. I went a little too high there. Does that look about the same? Or did I go too high? Too early? I don't know. I don't know. And I don't like such a pointy tail that, you know, it looks weird. But what's weird, you know? It's like whatever you like. There's like this norm of what makeup should look like, and I don't agree with that. I think makeup is an artist's thing anyway. I think that is too high. I'll make a tail. If you want to make a tail, I need a little bit of a tail there because that looks like a stumpy little ending. Then use an actual liner brush. Angled liner. So what's with my eye? Why does it not want to have a tail? We're going to make it. There. Now you'll have a tail, like it or not. And then I'll rub it off. Does that look kind of even, y'all? Let me make sure this comes up enough. Brows are the toughest, I feel like. I think they're one of the hardest things to get even. And even in nature, your eyebrows are not even. So maybe we shouldn't try to make them so even. Well, that's what I'm getting. Okay, so again, I would say a thumbs up. I would say go get this one if you can. Otherwise, I may make it into a, not this one. I may go back and get another one. And I'm going to hold on to this in case they don't give me a second one of these so that that could be included. And you will get one of my, if you're lucky, you'll get one of my little dog hairs already on that. Gosh, dog hairs on everything. But they're sweet and they're very clean. They just are, they even brush them out good. I'm like, did you brush them out good? They're like, yes, I brushed them out. They have dual layers of hair. Oh, hello, I didn't even see this. They've got one of those little, there she is. And she's sweet. I love her. But it shows, you know, different looks that she tells you how to do. And she is an amazing makeup artist. Yeah, she gives you like 3 different looks. Well, there's 3. But you could do multiple. It says you can never have too much candy. Meaning her. Or actual candy. She's so pretty. Look at that girl. This is a girl who thought she had an ugly nose. I think she's lovely. But anyway, I'm going to hold on to that because I want her to teach me. She's a professional makeup artist. And she's one of the ones that taught me about the importance of brushes. So, anyway. Her Insignia. So, here's my finalized look. And I like it. But I think I'm actually out of time. And also, I need to go get some things done. And look, I'm using my Autumn in the Park Yankee candle. And y'all, it smells like little apples. The only thing I don't like is this really does give off black smoke. And I've noticed the Slatkin ones don't seem to do that. But because they always have 3 wicks, it's so overwhelming. And I do like Yankee. You know, you're supposed to smell the inside of the lid. It smells like apples, and this really does smell like fall. I'm loving it. And you're also supposed to let it burn for at least, is it an hour or 2 hours? How am I feeling about this lip product from Maybelline? I'm feeling like I wish I had something to moisturize it. It does feel a little drying. But I like the color, and it's a good substitute for Chanel, which is very expensive. So, anyway. Alright, so I'm going to put this back up in the little bag with the little mascara in it. Oh my gosh, look, it is a dog bunch. Dog hair bunch. I am going to take out this because I don't like these to get in the wrong hands. It's not going to get too moisturizing, too wet while it's getting to you when I do use this for it. Look, I'm going to do a giveaway. But these, you should open them in the trash or the toilet and get rid of them, because if they get in someone's mouth, whether it's a child or a dog, it will kill them. So, yeah, be very careful with that. So I'm going to slide this back in. Y'all saw I did not use it. If you get a dog hair, get over it, pull it off. The dogs are clean. They're groomed on a regular basis. When I say regular, I mean every 3 to 4 weeks. And they only live in the house. They only go out to pee-pee. And they're very delicate about it. They walk through the grass holding their little feet up. It's like, we're not used to this. Like, I know, it's just awful, isn't it? Having to walk in the grass to pee. I've done it before. When you're camping. Of course, we also did the dig the hole thing by the tree and put a little bit of tarp all the way around it. Yes, I know how to camp. Some of you are going, huh? Yeah, no. Beth Buchanan would not be a camper. I'm not a great one, but I do know how. And actually, I'm a good camper. Don't make me feel bad. So am I going to keep this one then? I wake up for makeup. Oh, I feel something in here too. Is there a tree? Oh, there is. Oh my gosh, there is. There's a little baby beauty sponge. I'll use that next time with my concealer. Oh, look. They gave you samples, which I don't need. All right, you guys. I love you so much, and I hope you enjoyed this very long tutorial. See you again soon.